does not necessarily need to fight you with hands or to fight you with swords. What it does first is actually to attack your mind. Once he attacks your mind, that gives him an entry point for every other thing he plans on doing with you. Goliath has been speaking words to the people of to the armies of Israel, and note, they were well-trained people. They were trained to fight with swords. They were trained to fight with all sorts of things. But one thing that they had not trained themselves to do is the training and the renewing of their mind. David was coming out from a different environment. He was coming from an environment that was anchored in who God says, in what God has said concerning him. From an environment where he's aware of who is backing him up. I mean, he has fought the lion with his bare hands. He has done a lot of amazing things. So him coming to the battlefield to actually give his brother food, and he was seeing this Goliath speaking negative things, to them, saying all sorts of things, saying bad things against God. He was like, who is this person speaking all of these things? I would go and fight him. And the people of, the armies of Israel, trained men, they were like, why would you go and do that? And just a small boy, not knowing that he has trained his mind. So one thing I want you to take note is your environment plays a very, very, very major role in your life. The environment that you are in, don't downplay it. Don't stay in an environment that constantly downplays your effort, that constantly feeds you with lies. And if you are in that kind of environment, please get yourself out of that environment, because once the devil defeats your mind, he has defeated you. I mean, he already has an access point into your life already. And what you need to also do as a child of God is to constantly renew your mind by the word of God. In this world that we currently have, we'll have different voices, we'll have different things that will speak to us, that want to give us new identities, that want to say what God has not said concerning you. But you have the responsibility, however, to take up the word of God and constantly meditate on the word of God, constantly declare what God has said concerning you over and over again. Renew your mind, guard your mind. Your mind is really, really a very, very, very powerful weapon. Guard your heart, guard your mind, and trust me, once the devil cannot have access to your heart or to your mind, you have won. You have won.